Yankees vs Boston. Dame un minutico ahí. Dame un video. Vamos a darle. Yo soy Yankee, claro. Yankee. Ahí mismito. No fuimos.
Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A huge arm comes from Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour.
Como voy a jugar con esto, vamos a subir un poco. Vamos a ponerlo en All-Star.
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, the Power Pitcher Deluxe, his best swing and miss pitch.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line.
Abriendo el juego, galleta de uno.
Stay fair, it's a home run.
Ah, no, pero si es que vamos a comenzar, está bien.
So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game.
Déjame subir un poco de esto. Chao. Vamos a poner los veteranos. Claro, vamos a sacar Chivo, Candela.
We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
0-1's the count. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Mano y mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's only 2 for 10. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Got him.
This is why it's so hard to be
Vamos
successful.
bien, que lo que es mi bro de los Santos. Que lo que da tú. Le subí un poquito la dificultad ahí para no ganar tan fácil, porque el juego no sea tan fácil.
Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ahí sí, ahí sale dieron. Picó adentro, eso es doble.
But that'll be off the right field wall, and he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Doblete, vamos allá.
You love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run.
No, bro, ahora que yo estoy iniciando, ahora que va por el primer inning.
He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Tanto, este pana tiene una fuerza descomunal.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Behind 0-2 now.
Nope,
down
that's
and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off.
99 a loco. Gozador.
Hicks at second with 2 down. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch.
Gracias, bro,
A
gracias.
big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Line to left.
Línea, bueno, eso es. Vamos
Creador
allá.
gets under it and makes the
Le
catch.
hicimos uno en la primera entrada. Vamos a ver qué es lo que
Here is
viene en
Alex
ello.
Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For the
first.
Red Sox, the center fielder.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Mira, lo cantó. Y qué abusador. Eso es bola.
1-2 now.
Se quedó ese picheo ahí.
Here's another 1-2.
Ball inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still even at 2-2.
Sí,
Either guy
está
willing to
fajado
give
este
in, and
pana.
the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Dame un minuto, bro. Déjame convertir esto. Listo, vamos allá. Vamos allá.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a flare down the line. Left fielder coming on.
Mira, oh
Can't
my
get there
God.
as it falls in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this
Suéltala,
thing.
suéltala.
And he's in there at third.
Qué
with a
disparate
one-out
hizo ese
triple.
pana, man.
This is one
Batting
park in
third,
the league that sees
the
a lot of
third baseman,
triples because of the way it's
Rafael.
designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Working for the punch out and the offering to short.
Se empató el juego.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be
Se
enough
empató
to
el
get
juego.
the runner.
Por ese disparate que hizo ese pana.
At 1-1. That's an exciting play at first there, and will employ the track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed
No,
off
bro,
the arm
mañana yo voy a subir videos si Dios quiere.
One
Los fines de semana yo me voy a acostumbrar a hacer directo mejor.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody
Y de lunes a viernes subo videos.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge.
Muchacho,
He's there
va a
to
ser
track it
disparate.
down, and that'll end the inning. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. We return to Fenway Park after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And now a pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch. You work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's a perfect 4 for 4. He's taken him deep once. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Hit hard to the right side. No, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece.
Aaron, ¿qué lo que, bro?
Now on the plate is Christian
Leading
Vasquez.
off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will
Di
never
que
show you
no.
up, and he's always
Bárbaro, Dios
approachable.
mío. Vamos a hacer el mismo picheo, en el mismo lado.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get
Batting
frustrated
six.
when you make a good
The right
pitch and you
fielder,
don't get that call from the
Hunter
umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the
0-1.
strike.
Hunter Renfroe
No se oye,
stands
estaba
in as he
escuchando
swings and
algo
misses
que me
for strike
mandaron.
one. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting seven, the left
Now
fielder,
it'll be Franchy Cordero.
Franchy
2 outs already on the K this inning,
Cordero.
so he'll be looking to do better. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the
1-1.
heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go
One ball.
Count
Two
moves to a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking
Inside
ball
ball.
that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate
Down to
discipline by
3-2.
this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping up is
Craque.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
They'll
Sanchez.
start out their half of the third,
Come on.
top of the order to follow.
Sanchez.
Now a fastball
Ball
to
one,
start
no
the
strike.
third. That misses. It's ball one. Now a swing and
I
a
got
miss.
one ball,
And
one
I don't
strike.
think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No
That's in.
offer
Ball
on that
two.
one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Se abrió.
And it's
We got a full
3-2
count.
now to the
3-2.
number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on
Vámonos.
base with the top of the order looming.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now
kept
batting,
his hands inside the
second baseman,
baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside
Ball,
for a
that's
ball,
out.
1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
1 strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right field.
Digging in will be
Aaron Judge.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
El juez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's low.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. The Yanks held in check. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
First base.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
On 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Swung on and hit softly on the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole.
Nope.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Quedó medio medio.
Oh, man, that swing right there. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Alex Verdugo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here now the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6th at this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Y que Hernández abusó. Se quedó ese pichón medio a medio ahí, lo desbarató ese pana. Pero tranquilo.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Now at the plate here is Aaron Hicks. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
I see. Ese no era el toque que yo quería. Yo quería que corriera más, porque el tercero estaba jugando allá en el Cielo.
Which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Corriendo. No pata.
Whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That counts 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Así mismo, que sal.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than putting one in the seats.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Bomber. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fouled away.
Devers.
Es que tengo que tocar con jugadores que corran porque se pone una patana.
1-1.
Devers is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
JD.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. JD Martinez will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Donde se le queda una recta medio a medio, le van a desbaratar.
Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and
1
2
ball,
strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Fuímonos. Otro jugador. Es que yo estoy subiendo contenido de los jugadores, bro. Pero vamos a ver si más para adelante yo hago, creo, otro.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1.
No te enojes, güey.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber
Hit in the air out to center field.
Ah, hombre.
Verdugo is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Para crear el jugador, sí, en la X. Tú le das donde dice rótulo de show y le das la X.
Left fielder Clint Frazier.
Striding in is Clint Frazier. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Ay, no te abra, hombre.
And foul. Lifts it into the air to shallow
Por ahí no,
center.
Pico.
Hernandez
Ah,
backs up
ya
and takes
llegó.
care of it, 2 away.
De salami.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Striding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hard hit ball to second.
Buena, buena.
Hughes got it.
Buenísimo.
Time, and that's out number 1.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Tírale bajito.
And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Bobby Dahlbeck, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. So now here is Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
That one misses badly. It's ball 2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Ball
3 and 0
No
now.
good.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but it did.
Mira, me la cantó.
4, so the leadoff
Me la
hitters
cantó.
are
Eso
going
le
to
trae la
start the
cantó
6th.
bola.
3 of those
Está
pitches
loco
were
ese umpire.
definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3 and 0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Hay que tocar, hay que tocar. Hay que tocar. Vamos a jugar pelota de verdad. Vamos a tocar.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a dive, but he's back in. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. Now he thought about first here, but
Pero,
to second for 1.
qué vaina con este pan.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Ok, vamos a ver si damos una galleta.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away.
Medio a medio y vengo yo y lo fallo.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Bueno, esa lleva un golpe. Esa lleva un golpe contra la pared. Vamos a ver si... No. Bueno, va para home. Agarraron al juez allí en segunda, pero bajó uno. Eso es lo que importa. Se empató esto.
The center fielder, Aaron
into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Si yo logro tocar bien esa pelota, eso va a ser seguro.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Ok, ya no podemos tocar, que si lo fallamos es agua automáticamente.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Creo que, bro.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Garrett Whitlock takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tiny there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Cole into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way.
No, that's down.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Bro, ¿qué es lo que tú quieres hacer?
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The center
and
fielder,
stepping
number
in,
99.
Alex Verdugo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Number 43.
And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. And this will be fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. 6 innings complete, all square. So now into the box is Luke Voigt.
Esto está 2-2.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hasta en el juego todo equipo sacan chispa.
One ball, one strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing,
Ahí sí, bueno, fue doble. Mira,
Legs
todavía el
turning,
pana
he's
no ha
headed
llegado
for
primera,
second.
ahora que va doblando por segunda.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff
Pero
double.
un machete tercero.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Gleyber Torres tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one.
Aquí
He's
se va a
0
jugar
for 2 in
pelota.
the ball game so far. And this
Tranquilo
one's in
allá.
the dirt.
Estamos batiendo largo. Siento la guaga de tía.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Clint Frazier. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. And as Yankees fans
Mírguina, se le quedó ese rompiente ahí.
See ya. A 2-run job by Clint Frazier, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Se le quedó ese rompiente ahí
today's
mismo.
game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff,
No
you
hizo
cannot miss
nada.
over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Up next for the
Stepping in
Yankees,
now, Gio
the third
Urshela.
baseman, Gio.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Ah, se abrió.
But a foul ball.
Un
1-2
machete
the count
tercero.
now.
Bueno, misionero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he can't
Que lo
catch up
cachan
to
con
the
un
fastball as he swings and
Caldero.
misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but
next for the
that
Yankees,
at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count is 3-1.
And it misses 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Dichoso.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
DJ LeMahieu stands in again as they're back to the top of the order. He jump-started the game with a leadoff home run. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Vámonos, que picó buena.
Throw into third.
El Kraken para tercera, el tiro. Uy, llegó bien.
Up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Austin Bryce trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Right.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first.
Fácil.
He'll step on the bag himself.
Pero antes, el bambinazo de Fraser.
Yankees get a couple.
Una galleta, se quedó ese rompiente medio medio. Ese pues no le dio la madre.
Get up and stretch. It's now 4-2 New York. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So next to bat will be Hunter Renfroe. He grounded out last time up. Hit hard to short. Torres brings it in. That will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Yo tengo que dar un toque bien con este pana.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Míralo ahí, eso es serio. Tire quien tire.
He's good. Too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Gracias a Dios que salió a robo, si no se iba a hacer doble play.
Now batting.
And now here is Luke Voigt. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes.
Galleta. Si esto no puede con ella. Lo mandé para joder.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate.
Se van a correr muchísimo.
Their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Hernandez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's set and the pitch, and he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Voit stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. At the plate now, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Bobby Dahlbeck is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. First pitch of the AB on its way. Kike Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
up next, Alex Verdugo. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. 0-1 the count. He's ready now. The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail 5-2. Josh Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Josh Taylor.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. Singled in his last at-bat. from the stretch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Taylor, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a perfect 3 for 3. Curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Pitchy brinca.
No, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
No balls and a strike to count.
Bogaerts.
0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
I got the count, 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
into the box, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up.
El mismo flycito de ahorita.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it. The ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final today. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jonathan Loizaga takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Aquí finaliza el directo. Gracias por el apoyo.
5 runs, 12